Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you all? Hope you all are good. Today we are going to start a new chapter in our social subject. Okay, before starting this chapter, I want to ask one question. So my question is, what do we call the activities that we do in our free time? We call it as hobbies. Can you list out the various activities that we take up as our hobbies? Can you note down some of your hobbies? Yes, they can be reading, photography, gardening, or crafts work. Today, in this lesson, we are going to learn about a basket maker. He is from Andugulu village of Rangareddy district, and Rangareddy district comes under Telangana state. Okay, let me introduce you to Polaya. He is a basket maker who is 35 years old and he belongs to Yerukalla tribal community. The family has been weaving baskets for generations. Bhagyamma, his wife, also works as a basket maker. Polaya has 3 children. Polaya's father, along with 25 other families, came to the city about 30 years ago, as demand for basket has declined in the native village. He sells baskets on the pavement of Chadar Ghat in Hyderabad. So what does he use to make baskets? Can anyone tell? Polaya uses the spines of wild date palm leaves, which is also called as Ita Chettu in native language. Local language it is called as Ita Chettu, to make baskets. By using a knife, he shields off the leaf and keep them in sunshine to dry them. And this raw material that is used are brought in bundles. Where they buy that bundles from? They buy that bundles from Andugula, the native village. His relatives collect the spines from bushes around their villages and sell them to basket makers like Polaya. Andugula is about 60 km from Hyderabad. So let us calculate the total cost of making a basket. So cost of one bundle of date palm leaf is rupees 120. So when Polaya went to Andugula, he definitely will not buy only one bundle. He will buy more bundles. So he will take 10 bundles. So cost of 10 bundles is rupees 120 into 10 is 1200 rupees. So the amount spent on buying date palm leaves is 1200 rupees. And number of baskets made from one bundle of date palm leaf is 25. So from 10 bundles, number of basket mates will be 10 into 25, that is 250 baskets. And the selling price of one basket is rupees 20. So one Polaya is selling 250 baskets for 20 rupees each, then it will be rupees 5000. So it is the amount earned in 2 months, because they can't make all the baskets in 1 month only. They use 2 months to make 250 baskets. And so expenditure on making basket is rupees 120 for date palm leaves and rupees 100 for traveling. So the total expenditure is 1300 rupees. So the total savings after the deducting expenditure from 5000 rupees will be, for 2 months it will be 3700. Children, do you think is it sufficient amount to survive with rupees 3700 for 2 months? I don't think so. In order to some extra money, Pulaya buys and sells some bamboo products like trays and stands. As told earlier, basket making is a craft that involves the use of wild date palm leaves, cane and bamboo, which are found in the forest. And in the past few years, there has been a depression of forests due to the extensive exploitation for big industries. And this affects the livelihood of people who are traditionally dependent on forest. That means the people like Pulaya, basket makers who get their raw material from the forest, and further the demand for such products is also reduced considerably due to the depletion of forests. This forces them to move out of rural areas and migrate to urban areas in search of new means of livelihood and survival. And when they move from rural areas to urban areas, people like Pulaya goes and lives in slum. Which do not have any basic amenities and where they face a lot of problems. Let's see what are the problems faced by the people like Pulaya in slums. The slum in which Pulaya lives doesn't have any proper drainage facility, so it emits foul smell and breeds mosquitoes and flies. There is no electricity connection or safe drinking water, and the huts are made up of bamboo, mats and recycled plastic bags and tarpaulin. During the rainy season, the roof often leaks and the huts are flooded with water, and sometimes the municipal corporation officials evicts Pulaya and other basket maker families. Now let us have some idea about basket makers of Yerukula tribe. So people of Yerukula tribe are usually involved in basket making and lives in different parts of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. They are called Yerukula after their women's traditional profession of fortune telling. People of this tribe speaks Yerukula Bhasha, that is the language in which the words are taken from Telugu, Tamil, Kannada. I hope you all understood what we are teaching, what we are learning today. We are learning the new chapter, that is handicrafts and handlooms. So what do you call the things that we make with hands? Those are called handicrafts. And what do you call the things or clothes manufactured by manual operated looms? They are called handlooms. So today's our chapter name was handicrafts and handlooms. So we have seen the basket making. It is nothing but a handicraft. You can see one man making a basket here. These are all the products made by date palm or wood or bamboo. This is also a handicraft. And this is handloom. People are weaving clothes on the looms. You can find many more examples and pictures in your textbook. Let's stop here. We will continue our class in next session. Allah Hafiz.